play report when it comes out. Cut us down.
Jose would think he was attacking early. I mean, throwing strikes. I think 20 of his first 24 pitches.
Yeah, aggressive the first two. And I think it was the third where he kind of gets off track a little bit, gives up a run there, and has to fight out of it. Yeah, so he had that one rough inning, and it seemed like, I think it was the third, right? And then after that, he just seemed to kind of bear down and get going a little quicker.
I think he's 25-1 here now for his career. He's 8-12 on the road. It's a pretty big difference. So what do you attribute that to?
I don't know. He's been pretty good this year on the road, it seems like. I don't know how he's been in the past, but you have to, the road is a different place. Obviously, it's not a controlled environment, and it's not as you don't have your family and everything with you right here. But he's definitely capable of winning on the road. He's pitched really well on the road for us this year. It seems like there may be an outing or two that's not, but there's no reason he can't pitch just like this on the road.
Was it nice to sort of see him bounce back after that rough outing against the Braves last time?
It was. I thought 7 was good for us. For him, he seemed like in his pitch count got lower as looked like I think he was at 76 going into the last two, and ended up at right around 90 or something like that. So he gets the double play ball, which was nice in the 7th there. So it was good to see him bounce back. It was a win we needed.
Did he tell you he wanted to go back out in the 8th?
He didn't really have a choice, so he always wants to go back out.
Kind of nice rolling out a 1-2-3 all-star combination of Fernandez, Rodney, Ramos.
Yeah, it is, and we trust our other guys too. I mean, Phelps has been great. I think Bearclaw's did a great job for us this year, so we trust all our guys. But obviously, when you put Fernando in the game, he's a guy that's got a track record of being in those situations. He's not going to panic, and AJ's been great this year.
Did you ever think you'd have 5 guys in your lineup hitting over 300?
I thought we were capable of it, to be honest with you, looking at this team. And I think it's reason that we know we got a good lineup, but it's also a reason why it's like, how do we not, we're like 11th in the league in runs scored. So it's one of those areas that we're getting guys on and we're not always scoring, which is an area I think for improvement. I don't say that in a negative way. I just say it's an area that we should be able to improve. And but I know we got some guys that can swing the bat, and we're capable.
The fact that he's using so good the corners and just the location domination that he has, and not so much relying on power only. What could you say about Jose's evolution as a pitcher in that regard?
I can't speak to the corners and everything today. I don't know how that was. I can't see that part, but I think he is pitching more and staying under control where he's not. Even though he's still striking out a lot of guys, he's using his changeup. He's not always going to the breaking ball. He knows when he has to get out of something. He knows how to get a strikeout. So I think we like the fact that he's staying under control. It's not feeling like he has to throw 100 every pitch. It's more about being able to use all your pitches and try to get quick outs.
You talk about Yelich's performance tonight. A little bit of an unusual inning when the corner outfielders had errors, but then he came through with a couple of big hits, including the home run.
No, he's been kind of, I think between Yelich and Prado, they've been kind of the bread and butter guys the whole year. Those guys have been steady, getting on base, getting their hits, not always home runs or anything like that, not been real streaky up and down. It's just been pretty solid. So to me, Yelich is really one of the best hitters in the game. And he's starting to show it more and more, and we still feel like there's still room for improvement with him.
It's your first year here. Who's impressing you the most so far?
Oh, I don't know. I think, I know everybody's excited, and we talk about it, but we're 4 games over, and 4 games over is not going to get it done. So we got a ways to go. We're getting better. We're capable of more, and I think the whole group is impressive to me because I think they want to win, and we got a lot of talent here. And this should be a fun. We're into the second half, so this second half should be fun. If we play the type of baseball we're capable of, we've got a chance to do something special.
Now that Jose's start is finished, have you talked to Terry Collins at all about maybe using him in the All-Star game or how to use him?
Yeah, right after I got them, I think they're in the 5th, but I'm sure that that he's going to have plenty of rest. I think that's the one thing they always look at. He's going to have the next 2 days off. He'll be on his 4th day, which is, I think it's his bullpen day or whatever. And he's going to be excited. I'm sure it wouldn't be more than an inning if he pitches.
Would he, when you all come back from the break, is he going to be first out of the box starting, or do you push him back?
No, well, part of our whole innings thing with him is not bringing him back quick after the break. So it's giving him those innings, those days in between. So we haven't unveiled the rotation going forward, but Jose definitely won't be the first guy out of the box.